I don't necessarily want to like click away from the screen yet. We'll click away. Oh. Oh, okay.
Once again.
Individuals suffering from anxiety and depression may not have a safe experience playing this game.
That's why I'm confused. Like,
by playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent your exposure of highly disturbing content.
so now I'm confused. It went from, hold on, can we just track back?
Yeah.
It went from easily disturbed, which means like, okay, maybe there's some like low level things that are disturbing, right? If you're easily disturbed.
Right, yeah.
It shouldn't be to highly disturbing. So
Do you agree?
I mean, I was born, so.
All right.
No, Team Salato.
We're just starting right off with.
Oh, no. Purple hair girl's my favorite already.
Already?
That's what we're going for.
All right. We'll see. What's going on, guys? The Game Guild here with myself, Wilson, and Adam. We will be playing this wonderful game called Doki Doki Literature Club. We're gonna swoo these ladies with some poetry. If you know nothing about this game, you are in.
Romeo.
Oh, you are in for a delight, and the gentleman sitting next to me is in for a delight. So we're gonna start off with a new game. Please enter your name.
Calamari.
Calamari.
No, I like Caulk better.
What?
That's what Macaulay was called in high school.
Macaulay.
Go with Caulk, I like it. Caulky, though, with a Y.
Caulky. Caulky.
Yeah, Caulky.
We're gonna flub this at some point. It's just gonna be cocky.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, let's do it. Let's get into it.
We're covering the minutes. Hold on. A tiny bit.
We'll adjust that as we go.
Live action editing.
Are we doing voices?
If you want to.
Oh, I got a moment.
Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
I don't think she's oblivious to it.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
Which one is, wait, let's guess. Which one out of the four is it?
I know.
With,
I know everything about this game.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess. Definitely not the pink-haired chick. She's way too sassy to be screaming with her arms flubbed around.
Flubbed around.
Not the purple chick. She seems way too like shy and reserved. So we're going with short brown or long brown. I'm gonna guess. Wait, short brown had the table saw skirt.
They all have table saw skirts.
I'm going with long brown because she had a weird pen in her hand.
You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just the kind that works out because you've known each other for so long?
Oh, maybe short brown.
Oh, so like you and me? Because we would never be friends.
Yeah, we met now.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting after high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up.
Definitely short brown.
If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Or you could have just did that in the middle of the crosswalk.
Right.
And the school
Hit by a bus.
been over. I was right. Short brown. After my second guess. After I went back. She just seems like the type. Okay, so. Oh, that's me. Oh god, the dogs.
That's.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time. I don't know why you got a somewhat southern cadence.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Oh, that's cool. You said that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Doki.
We made a horrible mistake.
Yeah, I put deodorant on.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Why she look like? Oh, never mind. I would say she looked like she shoved like 4 marshmallows in her mouth. You're like. Have you ever tried to see how many marshmallows you can fit in your mouth?
Dude, I've watched
32.
Oh my god.
Of the little ones.
Oh, the little ones.
Yeah, not the big ones.
I was like, that's super impressive. Because that's like, isn't that game Chubby Bunny? Where like
I thought that was when you smacked the fat girl with a mouthful of cum. Sorry, other kids that watch this. Should have asked that before I said that.
What the fuck, man? We're not doing No, that's the game where you try to figure out how many fucking marshmallows you can fit in your mouth.
We had different childhoods.
I've watched a couple of people try to do Chubby Bunny and they just drool and it makes me gag, so I can't watch it.
You should try my version.
Holy shit.
You know what? Well, in the very beginning of this, there was a warning, so I think we could.
You have to be 13 years or older before. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
before you play Chubby Bunny. No matter which version it is. Fine. But it's. Hold on, I got my life together.
I think we have our lives together.
You did wait for me after all. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. You turn your Xbox on?
Yeah, I just turned it off.
Yes. That's nice of him. Let's move on.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. But that's you.
Excuse you. By the way, Jockey, have you decided to join a club yet? This voice is not gonna go.
A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Either? Either?
I think it goes the other way. I say either.
Yeah.
Do we say either?
Either?
What do you say?
Either?
Wait, I have a legit question to ask you.
Yeah.
So, you know the saying, this is not like bad at all. This is legit.
All right.
This is actual curiosity.
Okay.
Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Right.
I've heard people say tomato before in my life, but I've never heard anyone say a potato.
I've never heard anybody say potato, except for in that expression.
Yeah. So who the fuck made that expression? Excuse my language.
Okay, I don't know.
Like, seriously. Tomato, tomato. I hear British people saying tomato.
Tomato, yeah, that's a British thing. I don't think any of my British friends say potato. I don't think that's what they say.
Or patato.
Patat.
Patat?
Patat.
Someone said patat.
Well, Shiny Hunter Patat.
Is a patat like a person or
Yeah. His name
my
is...
back's itchy, sorry.
His name is S.H. Patat.
That's
P.A.
a horrible
or
acronym.
P.O.
I understand that
yeah.
means shiny hunter,
Right.
but one bad PR mistake and that's shithead patat. I'm sorry, patat. I don't know you. You don't know me. Don't come after me. Yeah, well, I told you. You were
Yeah,
going to
I'm joining the club this year. Did I?
And that sounds alright. Oh, I have an armpit sweat already?
Are you sweating already? Dude, we just started.
I bought Perry Ellis deodorant.
Okay.
It's a $7 stick.
Why?
Well, I got it for free with my cologne.
Oh, okay.
I got my cologne for free for Christmas.
Nice. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I'm watching this. You should be watching this one.
Right, the camera's there.
Yeah, but people are gonna be like, why is he just
Why is he
staring
just-
into the distance?
So there's 2 screens, in case you don't know.
Oh god, that tasted like
Uh-huh.
oh, that's just perfect.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college.
College.
Sorry, I choked a little bit.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
Oh, is it? Is it important?
I mean, I could have made a pretty good move right off. Why is she talking?
She talks a lot.
Wait, what? Hold on. What does it mean?
Well, read the line and then we'll figure it out. You just making a desk fart?
And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a nit in a few years because you're not used to what's it?
I'm googling it.
Neat reminds me of something from Mega Man. Don't you connect to the Neat in Mega Man?
The net.
Yeah, but they only use it with 2 E's though.
No, I think it's 2 T's.
Titty. Not in education, employment, or a Neat is a.
Young person who is not in education, employment, or training.
So what is it?
The acronym for NEAT was first used in the United Kingdom, but it has since spread to other countries and regions, including Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, and the United States.
I've never heard it.
I've literally never heard
Once
it.
in the United States. Don't bundle us in there. We have enough problems as it is.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so. Oh my god. You trust me, right?
Do you need a different voice for Sayori, or?
I'm trying to like a southern cadence and a female voice.
And it's not working too well for you? Don't choke. I don't want you to choke.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright.
How many voices do we have to do? Because I can only do one outside of my voice.
We'll figure it out. There's a
getting-
couple.
Someone's getting a deep voice, and it's gonna be a chick. I'm telling you that
That's
right now.
perfectly okay. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise?
Wait,
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
I'm gonna put my own comments in these sentences, just so you know.
That's fine.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Is that? I guess that's proper. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head.
I don't think there's anything going on inside her head.
The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I wish my days were like that.
Wish my life was like that.
After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
But he only finds. Oh shit! How many grams are in an ounce? 24?
16?
16.
Metric. I don't know metric.
Wait. An eighth is 3 1/4.
Right.
So it's 3 1/4 times 8. When a quarter would be 7,
Right.
so a half would be 14. 28.
20.
I forgot what the joke was gonna be.
Whatever. Clubs.
Close.
Sayori wants me
Clubs.
to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Ellipses.
There's no others.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Could have told you that by looking at the classroom.
Yeah.
I thought I kept you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Something that you might be doing later.
Honestly,
If you play, that's me.
honestly.
Honestly, you even worse than me sometimes.
Whoa.
I'm impressed.
Well, I'm glad you're impressed.
Well, you know, you gotta do something.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Why is our neck super skinny? Yeah, no, for real though. I mean, real talk.
Alright.
There's no possible way that neck. That's a piece of stick. It was in my pants.
Huh.
Okay, sorry. There's no way that neck could support that head. No way.
Right.
Ever see one of those Japanese things where the bird
Oh,
smacks
it's
the back and then gets filled with water and then gets back? That would be her head all the time though.
Think of like a watering crane.
But then someone had to pick her up, and then she goes, oh, hey, boom. There's no way that neck is way too skinny. That looks like that's a chicken eats food.
Know what?
You come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah.
There is no way I'm going to your club.
What's our club? Wait, what is that called? Chubby Bunny?
Their little mouth.
I don't know. She looks like she's about to pop out all the marshmallows.
Yeah, that.
She's trying super hard.
Sayori is the vice president of the literature club.
And he can't even read.
I'm reading pretty well right now. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Got his vomit in my mouth.
Well,
I kinda told the club yesterday I was gonna bring in a new member. Dog cupcakes, I'm in.
Natsuki
made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
yo, bitch, you coming?
I
Your
can't
literature
tell.
club, or I'm gonna cut you open with my tables on skirt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh.
Don't.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Honestly, though, in the grand scheme of deals, it's not that bad.
It's not a bad deal. I got you over here with booze and food.
Yeah, but like I would sell my mom for a cupcake.
I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities.
Oh.
Sayori, full of energy, swipes open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member's here.
I told you, don't call me a new member.
Don't be such a dick. All my friends.
I glance around the room.
Girl one.
You want me to do girl one?
I guess. She's my favorite so far. Look at those titties. I mean, what? Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the literature club.
I don't
It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Told you. Sassy chick. She's sassy. She's the-
Sassy.
The highly disturbing content of this game is gonna come solely from her because she's gonna like kill you.
Whoa.
She's gonna be the type of girl that she's like,
So should girl number 2 have like a normal voice?
I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm trying to think about in real life. She's the type of girl who would like Snapchat location stalk you and then ask you what you're doing.
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
Yeah, that's her. Seriously? You brought a boy?
Fuck.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Like I'm gonna kill him later.
Ah! Kalki!
I'm just confused as to what.
What the fuck? What kind of voice do I give this girl?
Wait for one more facial expression. Okay, one more. Oh god. I don't know. But her and purple hair girl are fighting for.
Voluptuousness?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Pinky and short brown are fighting for, I guess, cuteness.
Alright.
Pinky's gonna kill someone.
All words escape me in this situation.
Pinky
This
closed
club.
her mouth anytime soon. Fucking mouth breather. That's why she's psychotic. Are you serious? God.
It's full of incredibly cute girls.
Nothing much. I'm sorry. That's supposed to be her voice. What are you looking at? My impending doom? If you want to say something, just say it.
Sorry. Natsuki.
Oh, she's Natsuki? Oh, she's already
Flustered.
flustered by him.
Flabbergasted.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize.
Natsuki was the, I thought she was the president.
No, Sayori's the vice president.
Okay, so I said president.
Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who
the
made
cupcakes. That's
cupcakes,
what it was.
according to Sayori.
She's a lesbian. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
She
only a dating
was
sim,
full
so...
on 100% expecting a check to come in.
Maybe. Maybe. That's you. That's Sayori.
Which one is that again?
That one.
Oh my god, they look so similar. What was her accent again? Oh, Southern Cadence.
Yes.
Southern cadence. You can just ignore her when she gets smoothie.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back.
You can just ignore her when she gets smoothie.
Oh, okay. To the other girls.
Sometimes she toots a little bit too loud. That's why she has such a deep voice.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, this Natsuki always full of energy. I'm a butthole.
Oh.
She's tooting a lot.
Which one's Yuri?
Oh, this is Yuri. I knew I liked her. The smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like... That's your line.
You already know Monica, is that right?
How do you guys know each other?
That's right.
Why she broke like that? What's the deal with that?
It's great to see you again, Chalky.
Jockey. Alright.
Smiles sweetly. What is she doing? She just...
She's revving up her table saw skirt. She's getting ready.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league.
Oh yeah, you say that now, but like she's already halfway. She's like 45 years before you.
she's already becoming a triangle. Like
Yeah, she's
drink.
What is that, isosceles?
Well, she's if she's not okay, straight line, slightly bent is obtuse.
No, obtuse is over 180. Isosceles is below 180.
No, obtuse is over
180. When the so
okay,
you have
I'm talking about
right
angles.
you have a right
Angles. So you have a right angle, you have an
90
acute
degrees,
angle.
45 acute, which is smaller than, and then obtuse,
Is
which is larger.
not a flat line, which is 180.
No,
I'm talking about just angles.
yeah, obtuse of 180 degree angle is a line.
Right. Yes, that's what I'm
Obtuse
saying.
is
So an
above-
obtuse is under 180 above 90.
Yeah.
So that's not a triangle, it's an angle.
Yeah,
she's
but you
she's
just-
an obtuse angle right now because she's not completely bent in half.
Yeah, but if you draw a line from her forehead to her toes.
Yeah, that would be an acute angle. There'd be two acute angles making an obtuse angle.
Yeah, so when we get in there.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. I finally have come full circle.
No.
160
No
degrees.
circles.
That's
We're
right.
talking triangles.
Triangles. Squares. Rhombuses.
But still, all their necks are way too
thin.
small
Right.
to support
Mhm.
any
Big,
form
big
of
heads.
those heads.
You too, Monica.
So get rid of
Just read the line.
Come sit down, cock. People made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me
Oh, it's the first decision.
or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes!
Oh,
That's your
God. Hey, I made him. I'll get him.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. I wet myself.
Oh, Jesus.
Not that way.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
You're so
God, you're so tall. Fucking
She is really tall. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table.
a few desks.
As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet.
Oh.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to
Why is
Sayori.
what's in the closet?
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
That's a nice
That,
smile.
yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Da-da. Wait, that's not Southern enough. Wow! That's not even. I don't know what that was.
Look at that. Look at that blank stare.
She might be the one to kill you, actually. You
Whoa.
know what? She has it all, so she might, like, if she doesn't get you, break.
Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
It's the kids!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Moron. Well, you know. Just hurry, take one, before I eat them all.
Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
Who?
Natsuki
Wait,
is quiet.
what animal?
Doesn't just shove the whole fucking thing.
There was a video of me doing that. Did you see
Yeah,
it?
I've seen you do that multiple times.
Did the problem when you eat a cupcake?
No.
Take it, you cut it in half, you take the bottom, you smush it on top.
Oh, so it's like a cookie.
No, it's like a cake.
Cake has icing on top.
In the middle. Layered cakes.
We made one of those.
Oh god.
Badly.
We made a great cake. I know what you're talking about.
Right. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
Oh my god.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing's sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Watch the there it is. Why are you thinking me? It's not like I
I haven't heard this somewhere before.
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe.
What?
Shut up. I don't like you. My mom adopted me when I was a kid. Sorry. Oh, I hate sceneries. But you're not for you know you the dummy.
Whoa, we already played that game.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the
Do
cupcake
people
tray.
think this kind of stuff actually happens in real life?
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? I'm gonna have a conversation with myself now.
No, I've done it before too.
Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
She's right.
I
You don't read.
guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you.
Wow.
That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime of mine, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. I don't think Monica has emotions.
What? Sorry. I was making funny faces.
I wasn't paying attention, cause like...
Sorry.
So what made you consider the literature club?
Illegal
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically
Do we make any decisions
dragged
in this game, or is it a
here
visual
by
novel?
Sayori. It's a visual novel, but we do make decisions.
When?
I don't know.
There's more reading than I've done throughout college.
I haven't read in so long that this is... Like, all I read is chat, and usually that's typed. Like,
Yeah, God.
well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Don't you see my genuine smile? Ha, ha, ha.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Ah! Well, you don't know. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. Fuck politics.
Yeah.
It seems like nothing but arguing and the budget and publicity.
Publicity?
Publicity.
Publicity, you okay?
Yeah.
I thought you had a stroke for a second.
Yeah. And how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special of it. And it encourages others to get into literature. Then I'm fulfilling that dream.
It's just pretty good. Like, my box is way too good.
Yeah, it's very, very, very good.
They all have. Oh. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Sorry, I yawned. Sorry.
You could put it that way.
Or this way.
Plain terror. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
She seems like the type of girl who'll give you a hand job with her pinky out.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that it's both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
There's only 4 of you. How are you gonna grow it? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Yeah, the 5 of us.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these 3.
Wait, hold on. Why is, what's her name grabbing that girl's hair?
Oh, she's pulling her hair.
That's cute. That's nice.
Does Monica even have a hand?
Yeah.
It's like, not there, but there, kinda?
No, that's definitely her hand. No, down here, dude. She's fucking long ass arms.
Holy shit, her arms are long!
Yeah, dude, she's small torso, long arms.
Oh, okay. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Sup, Doki? What kinds of things do you like to read? Well...
Mostly WebMD.
Considering how little I've read these past years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga.
Oh, that's the worst answer.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet.
You're an idiot. That's what you want to say.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well... well, that can change. What am I saying?
Oh, he's flirting.
I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. How can you sad smile?
I don't know.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see.
I don't know.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
She's all about rim jobs.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things.
Ooh, tell me.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Yeah. Oh, she could be the murderer now. I'm trying to figure out which one is going to kill her.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For some reason, for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Is, I'm fucking crazy!
Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
She's crazy. Ugh, I hate horror.
Why is that?
Well, it just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Oh, she likes manga. So cute. I said never mind.
They're all blushing. All 3 of them.
What, your pants down or something? Like, what's the deal? Like, really?
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
No! Oh.
That was a close response to that. You could write this.
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. I looked at it. Looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Give it back before I beat you up.
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as a button, just like you are.
Oh!
Ooh.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Ooh, girls. Not good.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes before I see maybe you come over one night and I could read a poem. Why do you care? I mean, shut up.
I think that's impressive.
You might ask.
Why don't you share them sometimes?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. They're really mostly about
Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is written to
What do you think she writes
oneself.
about? Oh, you know already, don't you?
No, I mean, like, she probably just, like, writes elaborate things.
You think so?
Well, wait, are we talking about Yuri or Natsuki?
The pink haired chick.
Oh, she probably writes really cutesy shit.
You think so?
Probably, because she doesn't express it.
I don't know.
Like if you end up so you've already picked up on the fact that she likes manga. So like, what do you think she writes? Like fucking hardcore fan fictions?
I was thinking like she's probably more into furries.
You might be right.
But her like poems probably like pretty intricate.
Well, this is a thing about poems, so we're gonna read some.
Oh, we don't want to read anything.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? What the fuck are you doing? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
No, it's just dots. That's an ellipses.
I guess it's the same for you, Yuri.
Oh, I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
And someone has to fart. And that's a fart position if I've ever seen one.
No, her skirt's blowing up already, so she already farted.
She queefed. It's coming from the front end. It's not a fart, dude.
Okay!
Sorry for anyone who doesn't know what that is.
I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Oh.
Let's all go home and write poems of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Ellipses.
Yeah! Let's do it! I mean, like, fuck it. I don't know what to do in my life.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kalki? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
He's not a member
What's
yet.
that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club!
Why is he so angry about it?
No.
I never said I would join.
I never said that! You're putting words in my mouth! Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with those dejected eyes. They all look so sad.
Why is Monica's mouth slightly ajar?
So is Sayori's.
Oh, she barely has it. How do you make your mouth that small?
I don't know, but it's gotta be, like, talent of some sort.
Alright, let's move on from that.
But I'm sorry, I thought. Coffee. That's you.
can go on.
You all... I'm defenseless against these
Oh,
girls.
God.
How am I supposed to make clear-headed decisions when it's like
Is there
this?
like a
That's
best
it.
case scenario ending for this? We get all of them.
I'm writing poems. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided.
Oh god.
I'll join the literature club.
Join the alcoholic club.
And that is where we're going to end the first episode.
Yeah, I think
That's an introduction to everybody. I think everybody should be
it's good.
flattered. They've got to obviously be totally okay with the fact that we're now single-handedly infiltrated the literature club. It was our plan all along.
I don't know, man. I don't know at all. I don't like it. We're gonna keep on going.
Yeah.
I just want to know the disturbing stuff still.
Oh, we got to write poems.
I was trying to think of a haiku off the top of my head, and then I realized I don't know how to haiku. 575, right? Or 353, the haiku. Syllables. I don't know how. That was 4 or 5?
I don't know. That's 4.
2.
2. I don't know how to.
And you'll find out the rest of that next time.
I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I hope you enjoy our silly little voices.
I'm not sure how long that's gonna last.
It might not last that long, but we'll do our best. Also, thanks for watching. Hopefully, if you stumbled upon this and enjoy it, don't unsub from the channel. And we'll see you on the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club.
Bye.